Hi, my name is Hema Anand. I'm a human behavior analyst and a transformational life coach. I'm starting these weekly videos with the view of spreading ideas that I come across very regularly and things that are worth sharing. One of the things that I have seen or I've heard regularly from my clients and people that I have dealt with is um, does true love really exist? This question was not asked just by people who are single, by also people who don't believe in it, people who've been married for um, 5 years, 7 years. They say we live together because it's just the way we know. It's comfort, easy, or we have a family, we have finance together. Do you love each other? And their answer is, what is love? It's just, after a point, just living together. But to all these people who ask me these questions, I tell them, yes, true love really exists. And it starts from us, it starts from the self. And yes, living in the space of true love can be unparalleled. It's amazing living in that space. Um, Everything feels real. Everything seems possible. You experience all emotions, but you always feel you would have someone to stand with you, shoulder to shoulder, to bear the burden that you want to carry or you have to carry, good or bad, health or sickness. So, from the people I have seen who do believe in true love and who share true love with each other, couples who share true love with each other, and also from my personal experience, there were these 6 things that I noticed that were common. So I'm going to share them with you. The first one is love unconditionally. Both the partners love each other unconditionally, or one of them loves the other person unconditionally, and the other person feeds on this and responds the same way. Second one is each of them measure their self-worth based on their own actions, not based on their partner's words or partner's actions. Third point is they hold very strong, empowering beliefs on relationships or about relationships. Sometimes it's just one of the partner holds very strong beliefs around relationships, and the other person sees it and embraces it. And fourth is they meet each other's 4 basic human needs. And fifth is they share utmost level of trust and honesty. This doesn't mean they come and tell each other everything that happens on a daily basis, but what it means is they've got no fear in telling the truth. They've got nothing holds them back from saying the truth to each other. And finally, they maintain physical and emotional intimacy after 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. They never fade. Okay, so what am I going to do from here is I'm going to explain these 6 points that I mentioned before. Because when I tell people who share true love each other unconditionally, then people who have had bad experiences in the past would question me. Well, I loved that person unconditionally. He ditched me still, or she ditched me still. What do you mean by measuring one's self-worth based on their own actions and not the partner's words? What do you mean by that? Or what are the 4 human needs that they meet? What do you mean by that? So as part of these weekly videos, I'm going to explain each of these in more detail. And also, I'm going to interview couples who are in total love with each other. And when you are in their presence, you do feel love. And the best way to experience what other people experience is by modeling them. So I'm going to interview, ask them questions like, what are their values? What are their beliefs? How do they keep each other um, e- keep each other company and not get bored? How do they um, manage when there is a disagreement or a dispute in something or dispute in values? How do they still continue to love each other unconditionally all the time? So I'm going to do these videos so that you can watch them, take what you want to take, and live in a space of love.